Hi, sweet soul. So happy you're here with me. So today I wanted to discuss something that I am experiencing or have experienced um, recently. So today I want to talk about what a karmic relationship is, um, and what a twin flame relationship is, and what a soulmate relationship is. Sorry, it's a little bit loud. Um, and I guess the difference between each of them, and how you can know which one you are currently in, right? So what's coming through now, the first thing that will be able to determine what kind of relationship this is or that you're in is based upon how you feel. So for me, a karmic relationship brings up a lot of unhealed wounds um, from this lifetime and from past lifetimes. And it's incredibly uncomfortable. And when you're in the middle of this kind of relationship, the ego is incredibly loud and doesn't like to admit the fact that your intuition and your inner being knows that this relationship is not a soulmate relationship. It is not a relationship in which will nourish your soul. So why am I talking about this? I've had a lot of karmic relationships. Just recently, I guess I kind of just got out of one, but I was intimate with somebody last month, and this person brought up so much old wounds. And what I feel called to share with you now is that when it's a choice to step forth into any kind of relationship, right? And then when you're in that relationship, to become aware of what kind of relationship it is. So if you are in a karmic relationship, if you choose to walk the deeper initiation of release and of surrender and of assertiveness and of truly knowing deeply what the lesson is, the relationship with yourself will transcend and ascend into your true multidimensional self. And I feel like that is what is actually happening to me right now. So I was with this person for about a month, and it was incredibly quick. And I was looking at this person as someone who could validate me and make me feel good about myself. This person also reminded me of a relationship that I did not receive closure from. And this person also just kind of reminded me of that person. Just, a whole bunch of stuff. This relationship brought up so many patterns, unconscious patterns. The first one is I have realized, and I'm going to get into twin flames and soulmates and stuff too, but I wanted to share this with you because you probably can relate. So this person, I'm so grateful for this person, but this person brought up so much. The first thing that this person brought up was the kind of men that I'm attracted to. Have you ever asked yourself why you are attracted to a certain kind of person, or attracted to how someone, I guess, looks and stuff like that? So I've come to realize that before I was choosing men who either were much older than me. Reason being is just to fill that wound of the father inside of me, and then kind of like giving those men the responsibility to take care of me. That doesn't really work, especially when you're a healer and a priestess. That does not motherfucking work. And then I was choosing guys who were like the bad boy, who would like, just do, just do stuff that you're not supposed to be doing, right? And there was a part of me for a very, very long time who thought that that was really hot and that person could take care of me and protect me. Okay, so all coming down to wounds of not being lovable, of being scared, of not being good enough, and of being abandoned. So that's what this relationship brought up for me. Also, when you're in a karmic relationship, and karmic as in you have unhealed patterns and wounds inside of you that is being triggered through this person. It is a choice to see that or not. So what I've noticed is that your intuition will be on fire, as in your intuition will tell you to get the fuck out again and again and again. And they'll give you red flags and they'll give you signs. And your ego's going to be like, no, but your intuition's like, girl, are you sure? Because I'm going to snatch this from you and it's going to motherfucking hurt. So that's how you know also. Is if your intuition is like telling you like it's a clear no, but your ego is saying, making up excuses and reasons and finding every reason in the book to stay with this person or to give this person a chance or to blah, 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 blah. Your intuition will always know. Okay, so a karmic relationship does not feel expansive. It feels like you're contracting. It feels worrisome. It feels like shit, because what this person is actually doing is initiating you into a deeper path of remembrance and a deeper path of just knowingness of who you actually are. And all of the old bullshit that is not, I guess, integrated is going to be triggered through this person. And then you have the choice whether or not to blame that person or to actually turn the mirror in and be like, yo, okay, I feel like this, I feel like that, I feel like this, I feel like that. But it's not anyone else's fault. It's not even my fault. It just is what it is. So now I have a chance to choose something else and feel it all and feel what I need to feel and face what I need to face and give away and release what I need to give away, even if it's excruciating and hard. Okay? All right, karmic relationships. That's what a karmic relationship is. It's someone who comes into your life who is not supposed to be with you forever. And this could be a romantic relationship. This could also be a friendship as well. It may even be a family member if you meet a family member later on in your life. Who knows? So what this person does, it triggers old wounds. And you have the choice whether or not to turn that mirror in and heal those wounds and to love yourself, or you can spiral down into the old pattern in which that person triggered within you in the first place. For example, this past person that I was just with have had no idea of kind of the struggle I had with alcohol and with drugs and stuff, and he would still offer me alcohol and like all of these things, right? And my intuition was like, Sarah, obviously he doesn't know, but what did I do? I drank. You know what I mean? So all of those unhealed wounds and just giving my power away was all just a really beautiful, deep initiation to know myself as love, because no matter what I do, it's still a choice to feel my inner being and to feel source and God within and to have compassion, right? So, cool. So that's a karmic relationship. Also, I don't have all the answers, guys. So this is just what I know based on my experience. And I feel like this is what I want to share with you, because I feel like a lot of us are going through this fucking shit right now. And a lot of us feel like we're probably dying, but the ego's dying. The ego inside of you is dying. The old patterns are dying. That's it. That's why it's so uncomfortable. You are actually growing when you choose to turn the mirror in within these relationships and learn to let them go. This is something that I'm doing every single day now, is to do what my inner being tells me to do, to release and to feel who I actually am, my own essence. So if anything else comes through about karmic relationships, I'll be sure to share it with you. So what is a twin flame? So a twin flame relationship, I feel like I have a twin flame. I think I have more than one, and yes, you can have more than one twin flame, I believe. I think that, oh my gosh, you can only have one twin flame is bullshit, because if that was the case, the idea of having more than one wouldn't exist. So, what's a twin flame relationship? A twin flame is your mirror, is your beautiful mirror, and that comes down to all aspects of you. It can and can't, right? It all depends. And that's why you have, different twin flame relationships to mirror back to you. your essence, and also to mirror back to you any kind of shadow. So I have a twin flame relationship. He's awesome. He's one of my best friends. And we know we're twin flames. Like, we know that we're like star people together and we came to Earth. And you just kind of have that deep knowingness that this person can mirror to you absolutely everything. And what this person mirrors back to me, like again and again, is both my connection to the universe, but also the distrust that I sometimes have to my purpose and trusting my purpose and not fully walking through that and knowing that abundance is my birthright. So that's what initiation I am in right now. So thank you, Twin Flame, for witnessing me and for mirroring that to me. So twin flames are your mirror, okay? And how do you know if you're in a twin flame relationship? You just have like a really deep connection with them. You have a really deep connection with them, and I feel like how you feel around this person. It feels fun, but it's like really intense. It gets really intense when you guys are mirroring shadow. Okay? Okay. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is soulmate relationships. Also, if you have any questions, and if you like, what's your perspective on this whole thing? Like, share with me, because I know my perspective isn't what the end all be all, right? So I want to know what your perspective is. Okay. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is the soulmate relationships. So soulmate relationships, right off the bat, I feel to say that soulmate relationships feel easy. It's easy when you're with this person. Your mind is at ease. Your body is at ease. There's a sense of safety, but not because you're looking for them to feel safe, but because you feel safe in your own body and in your own purpose around them. And there's, again, a beautiful aspect of mirroring there. So soulmate relationships can definitely be a romantic thing, but this could also be like your mom. This could also be a sister or a brother. It could be your best friend, right? So how do you know if you're in a soulmate relationship? You feel like you are with a part of yourself. You feel like you are with a part of yourself that will always keep you safe, and all of the things that you desire, all of the good feelings, you feel that with that person, but not because you are you want validation, but because you know the truth inside of your own heart, and you just know that that's what that person is, and that person feels the same way, and there's honesty there, and there's unconditional love there, and freedom there, and there's like, when you just get someone, like, when you like, someone just gets you, like, I get you, you know what I mean, like, and it's easy. I feel like that's what a soulmate is. Yeah, guys. So, share with me, what is a karmic relationship to you? Have you been in one before? Share with me. What is a twin flame relationship? And what is a soulmate relationship to you? I would love to hear your perspective. For me, I feel like how to differentiate between each of them is how you feel. Truly how you feel. Not how the ego feels, but how your heart feels. How your inner being feels about yourself and that relationship, and what your intuition is telling you. That will tell you everything. Okay? So, see if anything else wants to come through. Yeah. So, the difference is karmic relationships feel really hard, feel very constrictive, whereas your twin flame relationship is this beautiful sacred mirroring of both light and shadow, and your soulmate relationship feels easy and expansive, no matter what. And it's not expansive because you want validation from that person. It's expansive because you know you're expansive, and it just feels so easy with that person, right? And soulmate relationships can be absolutely anybody. It doesn't have to be a lover. Also, karmic relationships don't have to be a lover as well. It could be a best friend. It could be anyone, right? So, yeah. I love you guys so much. It feels really good to actually talk about this right now because it makes it a little bit more clear for me. At the end, I feel the most important relationship that I will ever have is my relationship with myself and my own inner being, which is God, which is source inside of myself. Because source and God is not separate from me, because I am that, so are you. We are one. So I hope that this video was of deep service to you. I love you so much. Please share with me what you think and what you feel a karmic twin flame or soulmate relationship is. Please write to me. I want to know your perspective. My perspective is not the end-all be-all, and I'm super open to other ideas and other perspectives too, okay? So I love you so much. You have a magical day. Blessed be.